Good morning. Today we're going to look at Blue Diamond Day 2017, and that's courtesy of www.horseracingaustralia.info. That's .info. That's where you get your information and ratings that'll make you a winner. Okie doke. What I've done today, I've actually looked at our win form ratings. So we have looked at win form ratings, and we have looked at HR2D, top 2. Okay, so the win form ratings and HR2D top 2, that's short for Horse Racing Today. And the strike rate of these is very impressive. Win form ratings has 33% wins at an average of $5.50 in the top 2. HR2D gets 44%. So what we're looking for is horses that are in the top 2 for win form ratings and also the top 2 in HR2D. And there are only 9 of them on Saturday for Randwick and Caulfield, which are the 2 big meetings. Okay, we start with Caulfield Race 1, where number 1 Pilot D'Essai has firmed from $4.80 to $4.60. Let's have a look at Pilot D'Essai. It's rated second on win form, and it's rated first on Horse Racing Today. You notice it's got a 20-point penalty. That's because it's second up, but that won't worry it because of the training facility that they have with David Hayes out there at Urella. And last start was only beaten 5 lengths first up over 1600, which is not his go, and he'll certainly do better than that. So we do expect him to improve tomorrow, and the punters expect that too. $4.80 into $4.60. In Randwick Race 1, if we're moving on here, Randwick Race 1, Dark Eyes, win form has rated it on top, and our Horse Racing Today has also rated it on top, and the reason for that is that it had a very good run here when 5th at Randwick, only beaten 3.5 lengths, and then followed that up with a very good win. That was at Canterbury, and Rose Hill was on a slow track where it finished 2.5 lengths behind, but on the expected good track on Saturday it should be right up there. And if we have a look here, it is $7.50 into $7, so already there are people that are expecting it to do something. At Caulfield Race 3, let's have a look at Farson. It's already been backed right in. Farson has won its last 2 starts at Caulfield and Moonee Valley, trained by Gay Waterhouse. Stephen Baster rides, and no reason why it shouldn't win. And as we can see, already it's $2.50 into $2.10. And there we go. In Randwick, in race 3, number 1 Teaspoon, you might remember that Teaspoon was a very good winner last start. It raced second here for us and number 1 with the Horse Racing Today. 2 starts for 2 wins. You can't complain. And have a look at this. It's around $5 now. Earlier it firmed to $4.60. Then out to $5, into $4.80, and back out to $5. So there's a lot of money for it. And this next one, Randwick Race 4, number 2 Minari, $2.30 to $2.15. That's following a $10,000 bet which took place on Thursday. That's in race 4. If you look at Minari, this had a first and a second. Second to prior was mentioned in the steward's report, but Ryan should have him much fitter and more educated for his event today. We're looking at Randwick Race 5 Chetwood, and at Randwick Race 5 also rated almost equal first behind Snippets Land. Chetwood has a little bit of a break from the 27th of January to now. It's had 3.5 weeks off, but look at those wins. It is going enormous. And when we look at this, Chetwood is $2.15 out to $2.40, but it's right in the market nevertheless. In Randwick Race 6, Global Glamour, we don't need to say any more about her. She held on well to win last start. Already in from $2.75 into $2.40. And in Caulfield, this one here is number 1 Property. That's the Blue Diamond Stakes. So Caulfield Race 7 is the Blue Diamond. Now, Catchy, this is the one, won all her starts, including a very smart run last start. Trained by David Hayes, Craig Williams rode her, and is also riding her today. And she's going very well, only just got up but is a quality filly. If we look at the next horse, this is the one that we're looking at, which is from 6 to 7, I think. Caulfield, it won. It was a slower time, but it was very, very impressive. And it's certainly fit and ready to win. And Joe Moreira has been brought in to ride it, and that can be positive too. He should be a good replacement for Craig Williams. But he has eased from $6 to $7. In Caulfield Race 9, that's our next one, Silence Edition. Amazingly, a lot of these are our second-rated horse, but they're top-rated by many of the other rating services that we have access to, and it's firm from $2.40 to $2.30. So there's a very good book of selections for Saturday. You could even start with those, and if you get in front, just click away and quit it early. There are going to be changes happening, as I say, probably 6 out to 7. We wonder why that might be, but looking at the race, we can see here that Catchy's in barrier 13, Property's in barrier 3. Maybe the thought is that he'll be trapped on the inside somewhere, whereas Catchy should get a free run from out wide in the 13. Okay, that's all there is today, and good luck for Saturday.